And the moment, well, a lot of us have been waiting for, you're probably waiting for your own to arrive if it hasn't already. Some people haven't got theirs early. Mine came right on time. Very excited. So, without further ado, let's cut this open. Let's take out some of the packaging info, or the shipping info, and here we go. Now, I'm gonna have to be pretty careful with this. I've seen unboxing videos that really don't go well, so both hands are needed. Man, I wish I had my tripod. And here we are. The PlayStation VR2 headset and Sense controllers. Man, I've been waiting the longest time to see this thing. And yeah, I don't know why I was thinking it was going to be like a much bigger box. I think a lot of people have said that in their videos too. Maybe it's because you're thinking it's going to be almost as big as like the PlayStation 5 box. Nah, I mean it is a big box regardless. I mean just the shape alone. But yeah, this is it. I don't see any issues. I don't see any damage anywhere. So feel a new reel. Cutting edge performance, 4K HDR visuals, which is I believe 2K by I think it's 2K per eye, right? That's what it was. 110 degrees of field view, advanced graphic rendering. So you're using the foveated rendering to only render things that you're seeing, right? Your eyes are pointed, it's being tracked. Your eyes are being tracked, so where you look, that's what's going to render the most. And it allows the system to give you the best in that area, and everything else, much like our vision, is, for the most part, it's less detailed. What you're focused on is where this thing is going to shine. VR2 Sense technology. So these controllers, dude, this is crazy. I got the box. I want to tear into this thing like right now. Actually, try this out. I am very interested in seeing how they feel. This will be the first time for me. So feel real sensations, haptic feedback, and this has eye tracking. This has headset feedback, so that's the haptics, 3D audio, and highly intuitive controls. 3D audio, I'm very, very curious about. 'Cause I have seen some videos on that, things that have been leading up to, like Sony wanting to use 3D audio in their systems. Very excited to see how all of this is going to meld together when we try the games. Even the setup, I know it's going to be pretty interesting, pretty different. So most likely I'm going to try to do some playing downstairs. So I don't know that I'll be doing anything like live, but I will be recording some of that. And then some of it I'll be doing up here. So without further ado, let's crack this open. This is the part in the video I'm going to be very careful. So only minimal box damage. Right here, as you open this thing up, I'm going to show you guys something. I don't know if I could do it here. It's going to open up from the back. You got to be really careful with this. If you put this thing upside down, there's a chance that this will open and all the contents will fall out. Saw that on one of my first unboxing videos for this. So what I'm going to do is just put this on pause, take this thing out proper, and then open it up for the first time with you guys. Looks like we got it out, and like all my other unboxings, only minimal box damage, just minimal. Ha ha. All right. So now with this out of the way, that's something honestly I want to keep. So I personally like to keep all my boxes just so I can, if I want to sell it later, I can sell it later. All right, guys, this is, so that's interesting. So the system was closed, I'll say. The box was closed, was not open on the outside. The inside, dude, this thing broke without me even trying. Or maybe it's just not, yeah, maybe it's just not that strong. All right, in any case, this box is supposed to be a storage unit for it. Personally, I'd want something a tiny bit better for my need, for what I want. In any case, we're going to go through this. We have the manual, we have the charging cable. For you just get the ones, because right, the PlayStation 5, it already comes with one, so you'll be able to charge up with the other as well for both if you don't want to go wireless with like one of the charging stations like we got. So let's put that off to the side. Here we have our headset. So this, if you want to use this, you can, but be warned, quality's just not going to be there in comparison to, say, the 3D Pulse headset, or maybe your own headset if you have something decent quality that can do what that does. All right, so let's close this, chuck it out of here, and here we are. First time grabbing onto these. I forget what material they said this is supposed to be. I don't know. This is bamboo. I forget. Sugarcane, something along those lines. They're trying to be environmentally something or another. This is pretty interesting. Okay, let's undo all this wrap. All right, so it does come with a strap. Has a what do you call this? A cinching cable. You're just gonna pull it like that. Nice and easy. All right, so here we have one of the controllers. Just checking this out. Honestly, feels good. Not too heavy, not too light. I love the design on this. Okay, that's where the plug's going to go into, or if you're using wireless charging, then you're going to plug that in there. All right, let's try the other side. All right, and here's both controllers. Looking good so far. And one more thing. Let's check this out. So right off the bat, got some weight to it. My thinking on this thing is potentially maybe the reason they don't want kids under 12 to actually put this on is it could be a strain on their neck. Might be too heavy. How heavy exactly? I don't know. We'll have to check on that. And there we have it. The PSVR2 headset. Man, how long has it been? I think I pre-ordered this back in like November or December. When around the time that they first started letting people do that. So, what's all the talk about when it comes to this, huh? Like, what's going on here? It's pretty comfortable in the back headrest. Front feels pretty good, sort of rubbery. You have this kind of like gasket looking thing. Looks like an accordion casket almost. So it's supposed to block out the light. You have the lens here. They are saying that there is a sweet spot, but where you're going to have to find that, but it's pretty wide. Looks interesting. Something for the nose right there. Some people have mentioned that their nose hurts after long periods of time with this, so have to figure this out. In the unboxing video, or not unboxing, sorry, the breakdown, the teardown that Sony gave, I did see that this thing could come apart pretty easily, you know, if you know what you're doing exactly. This right here is for the head strap, so you can pull this back. You're going to push this down and then just pull it back, and it'll open up and you can place it over your head. And then this dial right here will bring it in a little closer. I'll tighten it up. Right here, that's where you can place, it's a little rubbery, where you can place the headphones that came with the system. I think underneath there's going to be sort of a spot, like a headphone jack right there. I want to say it was right there. And you'll be able to plug in the headphone jack that came with this, and I think you can tuck it somewhere in here. We'll have to take a look. We'll get to that when we get to that. So there's a lot to this I still don't know about yet, and I think we'll be finding that out when we play and get to know this thing better. So we have some buttons on the bottom, I want to say. We have the power button right here. This one I don't know yet. That one we'll figure it out. And of course, the 4 cameras. There's a lot that I didn't want to learn about right away with this from other people's unboxing videos and certain explanations from other videos from Sony. I kind of wanted to experience it all myself. I wanted to bring up something that I heard about from another video, which was the PlayStation button right here. In another person's video from a demo unit that they got to try, this was squeaky. I do not hear any squeaks. I think as short as this is, it honestly feels good. Nothing wrong there. Yeah, so that's it. Pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna upload this most likely on Twitter pretty soon. I think I'm gonna have to shorten it for Twitter's limits. So I think it's like 10 minutes or so, but we'll get back to this. And we'll be checking out basically a PSVR2. I'm gonna head downstairs, I'm gonna go through it, and I'll probably upload some of my gaming. So there's a lot of games that we have on here that I'm gonna be trying out. Some of them are like, you know, the obvious ones, where it's Gran Turismo 7 for sure, Resident Evil 8, Village. Those ones, absolutely. I'll probably try GT7 first, and we'll move on to some of the other ones, and then save Resident Evil 8 for later on tonight. So I'm gonna be up late tonight, probably late tomorrow, probably late Friday night, probably all day Saturday. In any case, hopefully you guys like the unboxing video. Yeah, feel free to subscribe, share this video, all that. We got a lot of work to do. And thanks for joining me.